Well, how do there, people in the viewerverse? It's I, Captain of the Steves, and today is the Monday Members Mooch. Something like that, anyway, or Moochy Members. I don't know, it's something with 3 M's at the start. Got my headset on, just in case anybody jumps in over into Discord. Don't really need the microphone down until somebody does. But yeah, if you do want to jump on in, you're more than welcome to. Now, I'm going to be mooching about the Distant World tours on my PlayStation D5, so I'm going to be doing some live gameplay. I'm going to have to look over towards the laptop, so it might not look that I'm looking at you guys all that often, because I'm going to be playing over there. But I will be looking over here every now and again. Yeah. Anyhow, people, so what is this all about, the Distant World tours? Well, let me just jump on over onto my PC for a second and show the in the viewerverse. Okay, boom. So I am over on a website. Yes, so this website is called the Grand Tour 2023. However, it says Distant World Tours at the top. And this ran from the 15th of March to the 31st of April. So technically this tour is over, but there's other tours starting. There's one coming up fairly soon. I'll show you that in a second. But where we're going to be jumping to today, I've just done Mr. Pushhead's video earlier today. I'm hoping to do this area of space, and perhaps even this one in one video. I think I might be overzealous in that, because this one's got 6 bases to tour, and this one, I believe, has got 1 giant tech city, so a total of 7 bases in probably an hour-long video. Is it possible, people? Is it possible? We'll see. We will see, people inside the viewerverse. This first one, it looks like it's got a collaboration of people in there, and that's a Vold Drag, Bionic Heart, Bionic Heart, Trash Boat 610, and Isubo Lee and Jay Slacks. Now, sorry if I've butchered any of your names there, people. Sorry if I've butchered your names. But there we go, we've got the code on the screen. But yeah, so I'll hit on up when the next tour's happening and all that sort of stuff towards the end, if I remember, which I probably won't. But you can just jump over to this website, check it out for yourselves, people in the viewerverse. Right, so let's get back on over into game. I'm going to be needing that code though, aren't I? Okay, I think I might be able to do this. Yep, I can do this. Coolio. Right, it's PlayStation 5. Yeah, boom. Right, so we've got Warfy Farquhar in the house, Old Explorer. Warfy was first in. Salutamondo, Warfy. Hello there, Old Explorer, also known as Ed. Got Miyogi in the house. Miyogi is a content creator. Heck yes. Well, No Man's Sky does quite a fair bit of content. Nice guy is Miyogi as well. Heck yes. And, well, everybody's nice inside this chat. They really are. We've got James MC here. We've got Joey J. Gumbo. Well, hello there, Joey J. Prozac Rob in the house as well. Lovely jubbly. Let's go and hit this one up then. Let's go and stick in our first code. Yes, we'll be pressing on. See, this is kind of... Everyone can see the stream, but only members can take part in the stream, which is cool. And only members and no Discord personnels and backers of the channel and stuff can join in on the Discord chat. So if you do want to jump over on Discord, like I say, you're more than welcome to. Right, okay, so here we go. We're going to be sticking in this code. Right, so firstly, I need myself an Eclipse. Chickaboom! And a birdie bird or a pigeon. And a rocket. Rocket. Chickaboom! Sunday set. Chickapow. A Triforce. Lovely jubbly. Chickaboom! Dibbly do. Lovely. A waypoint. Chickapow. And another Eclipse. Woo! Prozac Rob has become a member. Well, he's already a member. Super member, 13 months. It's always weird how it says that on the screen that they've just become a member. They haven't. They've been a member for a while. There we go. I'm going to stick that one on. Thank you very much for all of your backing there. 13 months is a freaking time, so thanking you. And Wigwam, and a Diplo, and one of these things, a flux capacitor. Dundly and done! Let's head on in through the actual portal. It's always good to see people flexing their membership amounts and all that sort of snaz, isn't it? Right, let's move that out of the way. We've got cables everywhere, people. Cables. Right, well, let's head on in. Chickabow! Huh? Has Prozac Rob just given me a super sticker? Is that what just happened there, people? Inside of the viewerverse? I think it is what just happened inside of the viewerverse. Yes, Prozac Rob just dropped me £10, $10 US. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much indeedy doody. Salutamondo. I was looking for my harmonica. Oh, here it is. I was going to give you a little blast of the old harmonica there, Prozac Rob. Hey, yes. Thank you very much. Musical treat for your ears. Right, okay, well let's head on back into the old game. My joypad just rumbled, so I know I've arrived located. And look, we've got the donation sticker on the screen there. It's a little jumping pear or something. It says #1 fan. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Coolios! And I've arrived located on what appears to be quite a weird, darkened world. It's like one of those chromatic ones, isn't it? Focus this. Alright, well, let's go see if we can spot any of these bases. Funny enough, though, people, I'm not seeing a single base computer on my old map. Oh, yes, I am. There's one over there. Looks like they've just started to render in. Sweet, well, we'll pop on over to one of these bases. Now, like I said, there's like, what, about 6 bases in this system? Oh, there's that one right here. There's a freaking base right next to the portal. Alright, fine. Okay, well that made it a bit easier, didn't it? Well, let's touch on down here. Let's have a look at this base. I don't know what I'm... Did you see that? I just saw something crazy render in, people. I have no idea what's here. I didn't... Because this one doesn't got all the screenshots and stuff. What the actual fudge is that? Holy moly! It looks like something out of Doctor Who, doesn't it? Ba-dum, 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 num, 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 num. Wee-oo! Oh my days. Another treat for the ear. I spoil you people, don't I? I really do. Wow, that's pretty darn freaking gnarly. What the heck is this made out of? That's so cool. I love that. I don't even know how to put these things to freaking together. Oh my days. That is so freaking cool. Look at the giant jellyfish in the centre. This actually works quite well on a chromatic planet, doesn't it? I really wish we could make things move, like set paths or something. To see that sort of spiraling around on itself would be freaking epic. That really would. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? Heck yes. I love that filter. Do you, James MC? I'm not a fan, but you know what? It does this base wonders. I mean, look at all those light shards coming off of that. That looks freaking great, doesn't it? Freaking awesome. I like this base. I like this base a lot. I don't know who made it. I need to spot the freaking base computer to say who made it, but I can't see the base computer unless I'm being blind. No, I can't see the base computer at this base. Okay. Fun times. Where are you, base computer? Hold on, if I go into here and go to report base, does it tell me who actually done it? No. No, it doesn't tell you who freaking built the base. Well, that's bloody useful then, isn't it? Hold on. What about on the actual menu? Does it say there? Oh, there we go. It's made by Void... Bloody thing. Disappeared. Voldrang. Voldrang made this base. There we go, people. Voldrang made this base. Sweet. Awesome base. I even like these little things along here. That's pretty darn cool. Really gnarly. Love it. It's kind of in keeping with this new Sentinelized stuff that we've got in a roundabout way, isn't it? Really like that. Very cool. Well, sweet. Let's take one off. Yeah, lovely. Thank you, Warpy, for dropping all the links to people's channels out there inside of the viewerverse. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, members can take part in the chat, but everybody can watch this video live right now. So hopefully there's a few people watching this and they're probably thinking, oh, what do I get for my membership? Well, every Monday I do a little stream like this where members can chime in. I've got more chance of reading your message and stuff like that. Also, you get early access to videos if you go for the right level of membership anyways, where you've got more chance of getting your comment pinned and commented on by others inside the viewerverse and all that sort of shenanigans. You get to use a load of emojis and things. It's pretty cool, I guess. I think I do enough content to warrant, you know, having membership on my channel, but there we go. Let's head on over here. We've got Mr. What the fudge? I can't even read that because I'm playing on a really small laptop screen at the moment, and then it's inside OBS, it's inside OB Studio as well, so it's even smaller than I'm looking at right now. Normally I've got it on this screen in front of me, which is a lot freaking bigger. Okay, so let's head on down here. Let's have a look what we've got here. Looks like Mr. Frosty's summer house, but that's on a tiny screen, so I'm half guessing. Well, that's a bit of a weird freaking name for a base. If that's what I can't say that. Okay, well let's head on over. Oh, it's a blinking like giant castle or something. What's that on the roof? Is that some giant freaking guns? Okay, interesting. Now, Mr. Frosty was a snowman inside of the actual. Oh, we're gonna have to land over here. I can't see a landing pad. There'll probably be one rendering in a minute. Let's have a look through. Wow, it's got all Christmas trees on the lead up to this thing. Yeah, let's go and have a little butchers at this place then. Dum 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 da dum 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 da dum 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 da dum. It's quite a sneaky little song, this one. Okay, we've got 2 little Diplos flanking the outside, 2 little Spassman as well. I think that is a freaking gun on the roof. They're just... Ah, so this is Trash Boat's base. Trash Boat, nice one. Does it say the name of the base? Mr. Freeze's summer house. Mr. Freeze. Okay, so Mr. Freeze, I think, was a DC bad guy. I think he used to go up against Batman. Is that right? I think Arnold Schwarzenegger played him in a very crud film once. That's insane. It is pretty darn freaking cool, isn't it? That gun is really cool. Hey, look, it's got like a little chair and a little like screen. So it looks like you can use the dang thing. Heck yes, and there's a teleporter up there. Let's go on in. Let's go on in. Let's have a better look at the actual base itself. This looks a little bit like the bases that I make in Meet Your Maker. I'm half expecting some traps to go off and annihilate me. Oh, wow. Well, that was a bit of a contrast, wasn't it? Straight up to a giant fish tank. Pretty cool. Like the bubbles and usage of said bubbles. Sweet. Oh, look at this. There's a conference room full of freaking jellyfish. Nice. Okay, coolio. Head on through here. Some guns on the wall. Some trophies. A little bit of frost crystal. There's the teleporter. Oh, and this looks like some sort of observational lab for nasty things found in the verse. Cool. Let's head on up here. Sweet. Oh my days. You got a lot of wiring going on. Look, it's stuck all the solar panels to the wall. Well, that's one way to hide them, isn't it? I like it. It's effective. It works. It also looks like some sort of crazy Doctor Who-esque type TARDIS feature, doesn't it? That. I've got Doctor Who in my head today, people. Don't know why. No, this is cool. Can I sit on the chair? Oh, I love the sound as well. You got the... Oh no, you can't sit on the chair. You can just spin it. But yeah, that's pretty darn freaking awesome. Like it. Very cool. Alright, nice one. Well, let's head on back to my ship. Now, if this... Did I see a teleporter? I don't know whether I saw a base teleporter. But if there is a teleporter, sometimes you can just look at nearby bases, and it should bring up all the bases in this system. I could have just teleported to the next one. Maybe the next base might have one. Right, that one probably had one, to be honest. You helped my work day go fast, says Prozac Rob. Well, thank you very much for the actual donation there, Prozac Rob. That was very kind of thee. I am sort of putting together like a little side pocket for casholas. Digital Big Ben? No. Is it a working clock? Are you having a laugh? Let's go and have a look at that. Alright, yeah, so I am putting like the money that I get from Super Chats to one side, or making a mental note of how much I get and all that sort of shenanigans. I don't have to make a mental note, I can look on YouTube. But basically what I'm going to be doing is looking to put that money behind the bar when I go to the Guildford meetup. So you haven't only just invested in a beer for me, but a beer for fellow travellers. So thanking you. Let's head on down here. Let's touch on over there. Oh my days! Coolio. Oh, this one has got a teleporter at it as well. So this is a digital Big Ben. Is it a working clock? I have seen working clocks added into No Man's Sky before. Oh my days. Okay, let's just pop into camera mode. Let's have a quick look at this. I like the colours, and I think it might be a working clock. It's got hands on the dang thing anyway. Actually, I don't think you can make the hands move, and it's kind of precise at being like 3 o'clock. We're not on the hour, we're like 1:15, so it's not a working clock. It's just something that looks fairly functional. But that is really quite cool. That is really quite cool. It's a very trippy, colourful Big Ben. Well, that's pretty darn epic. I love all the Diplos and the mushrooms. It's very frickin' psychedelic here. Heck yes. I like the checkerboard type look that it's got to the actual, I don't know, what do you want to call that? The actual body of the clock, if you like, or the shaft, I don't know. But yeah, pretty darn freaking cool. What the fudge is this? It's like 2 organic frigates like merged together. Can I go in this? I can go in it. Awesome. Teleportations. Wow, that was a contrast and a half. I said the last one was a contrast, but that, frickin' heck, that would burn your eyes out. If you come in here, people, bring shades. Freaking awesome. Right, let's head on up here. Bum bum bum. Oh, I love it though. It's like my freaking room. Look, it almost matches it in colour scale. Heck yes, neon. That is pretty darn epic to actually pull that off and have that sort of level of light inside of No Man's Sky. Freaking epic. Well done you. I love all these sort of things that sort of hint at cogs, and you've tried to add in movement. I really wish we could add movement into base parts and have rotational parts and movement lines and stuff, like tracks that parts can move on and things. I think people would get super creative then, wouldn't they? They really would. We can go mentals with it. How did I get in here? Was there a staircase? I think there was. There it is. Go! Captain Steve! Captain Steve! Oh, Captain! Captain! Okay, and teleport. Boom! The bell tower! Nice! Came up with a message. Oh, I've gone up, not down. I don't know how to get out. Can I get out through here? Yes, I can. Sweet! I've escape-ticated. Right, where's my ship? It's over this way. And I think there was a terminus over here as well, wasn't there? Oh, Captain Steve, how do you do things you do? Captain Steve, oh, Captain Steve, I want to play the game with you. Yeah, I know. Musical freaking genius, people. Right, okay, let's hit this one up then. Boom. That's good. So everybody can get a drink. Yeah, hopefully. It depends how many people turn up. I don't want to commit to it. You know. Yeah, but hopefully, yeah. That's the idea. Right, okay, let's have a look then. Digital Big Ben we've done. Mr. Freed's we've done. Cathedral of Pain? Okay, well that one's by Voldrang. Was the Cathedral of Pain the same thing? Because he's done another one there. Voldrang Island. I don't know which is which. Okay, Bison Companion Egg. Alright, okay. Is that in the same system? Must be. I guess. Alright, well we're going hit on up. Let's have a look at the Cathedral of Pain anyway. Let's go there. Boom. I don't know what the first base was. So, oh well, cool. Let's see if this is. There's a button to push. There's a button to push. Heck yes, there's a few buttons that you can press. You can press the like, the subscribe, and all that sort of. Oh, in the base you meant. They might. Oh, fudge and heck. This is the one that we've already been to. Ah! There's a base terminus here, and I freaking missed it because it's been shrunken decayed. All right. Well, we've been to this one, so we probably haven't seen this island. So we go there, and I guess this is the other one, which would be number 5. OV Life. Okay, cool. We go here then. Sweet. We're off. Dum. Captain Steve, oh Captain Steve, how do you do the things you do? Where's there we go. Bring me up on the screen. Oh yeah, people might as well just put me on the screen while I'm teleporting. There, oh, we've got in the house as well. That's good. Everyone can get a drink. Yeah, a nice one. I've read that one. Well, who else have we got in? We've got Eugene Carr in the house. Hello there, Eugene. Good day all. Well, hello there. And Joy Roth is here as well. Salutamondos. Sweet, nice ones. And I think we've just eradicated. I think that was a vibration anyway. So back to game. Boom. Okay. What the? No. This is my base, isn't it? Huh? What the devil just happened? This is not what was supposed to have happened. I think this is one of my bases. In my own... Okay. That's a bit weird. Okay. Ah, some biscuits. This is my blue planet. Hold on. So whose base is this then? No, this is his base. Apparently this is his base inside of my system. Alright, well fine. That just catapulted me out of where I needed to be. Let's just see if I can do a reload about there. Hopefully that'll take me back to the system. Okay, we won't do that method ever again. We'll just fly around in space, people inside the viewerverse. That was freaking weird. He's actually got a base inside of my system. Didn't expect that. Didn't expect that. Okay, what was the chances of that happening, people inside the viewerverse? Yeah. Captain Steve, every time you sing that, I think of the old cartoon, Captain Scarlet. Captain Scarlet is your hero, or something like that, wasn't it? Yeah, I wasn't a massive fan of Captain Scarlet, or Stingray. Stingray! Stingray! Dun-dun-dun-dun. I was more into Terrorhawks. I really liked Terrorhawks. Thunderbirds, I could have took it or leaved it, to be honest. Yeah. But yeah, pretty darn freaking cool. Let's head on up here. Captain Scarlet, wasn't? And the Mysterons. Was he the one who went up against the Mysterons? I think he was, wasn't he? Alright, let's spin this around. Let's have a look what else we've got over here. Boom. What are you? What do you make? Cathedral of Pain. We've seen the Cathedral of Pain. We've seen Cathedral of Pain twice now. Alright. Any other bases? There's one there. Mr. Freeze's thingy-majig. We've seen that one. What's this one? Okay, we haven't seen this one. You know what? I'm going to do this one, but then I'm just going to go over to the next point of interest, I think. I don't think I'm going to do another base in this system, even though there are other bases here. I want to leave something for you guys in the viewerverse to come here and unearth yourself. Because if I go and show everything, you're going to see it all, and you're going to be like, well, I've seen it on Captain Steve's stream. I don't really need to go see it myself. So let's just touch down on this one. Now I jump back to my portal base, and we'll hit up that other massive, mahoosive city. All right, land. Land, damn it. Okay, it's not landing. Okay. Whatever reason, there's a bloody blinking giant glitch thing on the landing platform. Get out of the way, you. Okay, well I can't land there. Alright, fine. Balls to that then. Alright, well let's go into camera mode. I mean, I can hover here anyway, inside of my little ship. But that's pretty darn cool, isn't it? Very odd little pyramid type looking base, I guess. Let's have a little gaze in through one of the windows. Alright, so it's quite an interesting little base, full of teleporters and ladders and stuff. You know what, I think I'm gonna do one. I think I'm just gonna head on back on over to my portal base and hit up the next one. But I love this centralized column and tower. It's like something Nikola Tesla would frickin' build, isn't it? That's quite gnarly, quite cool. I like it. Right, let's go. Up into the atmosphere, up where the air is clear, back into the old Nexus, and back to my base. Lovely jubbly. Let's do that then. Cool, yeah. Sweet. I've got the other portal code on the screen here. Now this one says it was made by a Major Stryker, and it's Stryker spelled S-T-R-Y-K-E-R. Major Stryker. Sweet. Okay, it's called Delta City Noir that we're going to be hitting up, people, inside the viewers. But I just need to jump on through this the old portal. I love Thunderbirds. Well, I should have loved Thunderbirds more than I did. My granddad was a model maker at Bassett Lokes. His name was Lawrence. What was his surname though? Lawrence Ward. Lawrence Ward is my granddad's surname. He was a model maker. He made the Moonraker base in James Bond. He made an enemy ship in one of the Star Trek movies that got blown up. I think Rafa Khan or something. What else did he make? And he made bits and bobs for Thunderbirds, but I'm not too sure exactly what. I don't want to go and big him up too much. Right, so my base is... He's still alive, my granddad. He's like in his 90s now. Lives up Preston way. Let's head on this way. Boom, we're heading over. Yeah, if you follow me on the old Facebook, you would have seen that he got robbed around Christmas time. Somebody pretended to be a nurse because he has home help. They went in, nicked all the Christmas presents, and but the police caught them. They caught them. They're banged to rights now. They're actually serving a prison sentence. I'll teach you, you Christmas present nicker. Heck yes, you. Scallywag. Yeah, not so good. My granddad could have done without that, to be honest. Yeah, because all of his family members left presents at his house. They were all going to go around his Christmas morning because he's in his 90s and doesn't really travel too much. So they thought they'd bring Christmas to him. But someone went and nuck it. Yeah, freaking nicked it. There's some gits in this world, isn't there, people? There are. Sadly, there's still some gits. Right, let's head on over this way then. Let's go and hit on the old portal code. Well, it's okay. They got their comeuppance. I mean, we didn't get none of the presents back or anything like that. And, you know, I guess the insurance... They were small presents. They weren't like massive gifts. But it's just the gittery of it. The gittery. Who sinks that low? You know? There we go. Anyway, let's key this in. We got ourselves a Diplomando. A pigeon, boom, a beetle, pow, and a boatingman boat face. Lovely jubbly. We got ourselves a Triforce, and a beetle, boom, an eclipse. Where are you, eclipse? There it is. And a flux capacitance, and a double eclipse. Ding ding. Followed by a flux capacitor, pow, and a birdieman bird. Lovely jubbly. I'm gonna be heading into there now, people. And we've got Rice's Starship Emporium in the house. He says, gits. Heck yes! Yes, very gittery, isn't it? But to give you another nice story about my granddad, though, because he was a model maker, you know, every year for Christmas, He used to get me some awesome stuff. When I say get me, make me some awesome stuff. He made us a giant rocking horse one year. It was freaking great. But he also made me like this giant, like fiberglass castle. I used to have these. They weren't lead soldiers. They had these metal bases that were green. And then they had like a horse on and really ornate riders and stuff that had headdresses and lances and stuff like that. They didn't move or anything. They were almost like die-cast base. I have no idea who made them. I haven't got any left. You could break them quite easy. I don't think they were supposed to be for kids, but I used to move them around on this fort and stuff, and I had big dragons and dinosaurs that I used to attack them with and things. Yeah, it was great fun. My granddad used to get down and join me on that level as well. It was a good granddad, a very good granddad to have. Very creative man, my granddad. He also made a fiberglass crocodile once and put some wheels on the bottom, and he took it for a walk in the road at where he used to live. When he used to live down this way. He used to live in Woburn Abbey. But yeah... Hello, hi from France. Okay, looks like a lot of people have been here. But yeah, he took this fiberglass, life-size crocodile for a walk and scared the living shite out of people. He actually made it into the newspapers for that. Yeah, good old granddad. Yeah, sweet. Anyways, where are we going here? So there's quite a lot of people that have visited here. I just saw Gamma Wolf there. And I'm fairly sure I've seen Gamma Wolf frequent my freaking live chat every now and again. Yeah, and my comments. Alright, well... Hopefully there's just the one base here. Actually, this is Noir City, isn't it? Noir City. Alright. Now, it could be that other people might have built bases here, but at the moment, all I'm seeing right now is blinking comms balls everywhere. Okay, well, let's go. Let's take to the skies. And fly on up through the atmosphere. Let's see if we can spot a base computer. Inside of this system, people inside of the universe. Hopefully you're going to be able to see one. Coolio. Oh, what the fudge is that just spawned in? Oh, it's a derelict freighter. I don't want to shoot that. I don't want to have pirates all over me. Right, no base computer over there that I could see. There's the portal. Is that the base computer? Amongst these comms balls? Yes. That says Delta Tower. I don't think it was Delta Tower. It was something City. It was Delta City Noir. Where I'm supposed to be heading. Has this got like two bases next to it or something? Hold on, is that Delta City? That's Delta Village. Holy fudge. Delta Hotel. Delta South Outpost. Delta Tower. Okay, so I think this is a massive build made with like multiple freaking bases, mate. Okay, let's just do a little flyby. I'm going to go in slow. Now the nice thing is I can just float in this ship because it's a sentinelized ship, so we can touch down where the city gets cool. Okay, I can see a load of high-raised buildings over here. We're going to head on over to the high-raised buildings because that's what tantalized me to come here. Oh my days, they've actually built it by a colossal archive. Okay, we're going to touch down at the colossal archive then. Let's have a look around. Come on, land. Cool, it's landed. He made the USA Reliant in Star Trek. That's very cool. I don't think it was the Reliant. Well, it was a ship that got blown up in the Wrath of Khan. I don't know whether it was Khan's ship or the other ship. I don't know whether it was the good ship or the bad ship. But yeah, him and... I mean, when I say him and some other people that worked at Bassett Lokes made it. But he was gutted when he saw it get blown up. Because yeah, you know, he put all the freaking lights in it and everything. I mean, when I say him and Bassett Lokes that made it, I mean there wasn't that many people that worked at Bassett Lokes, to be honest. You know, I've got that friend Ben Twos that who made those games that I was playing a little while ago, those retro-y type ones that I brought to my channel, that I used to make Amiga games with. His dad, Peter Twos, used to work with my granddad as well. He's still got a lathe. He's still going as well. Oh wow. This is pretty cool. What the fudge is this thing, though? That's pretty awesome. Multiple sort of way gateway. We've got all this sort of stuff going on. I'm never going to look at all of this. This is massive. And look, it goes all the way over there. This is insane for a build, people. Oh my days. I wonder what the part count is on this freaking thing, you know? But then again, it's part count per base, and he's staggered the bases. I keep saying he, it might not be a he, sorry to assume your gender. Let's head on through here. Boom! Lovely. Nice little room. Has it only got one entrance? Oh, look, it's got a little hologram dude in the centre. Love it. I still haven't used that hologram much. I picked it up, but I haven't used it much. Alright, well, let's head on up high. Let's see where we can jump to from the top of here. Sweet, man. This is craziness. I'm just surprised that rendering of bases is actually working pretty well now. So, I have made a video for members that they can see right now called Everything That I Like in No Man's Sky. I am going to make another one this week on all the things that I feel need to be improved, but I think I can probably tick off base rendering as being problematic, or at least I can for next-gen console, PlayStation 5, what I'm on right now. I don't know about everything else, but this looks freaking awesome. We're going to go over there as well. We're going to go to this building all the way over here. And then I think I'm going to leave this one as well for you guys to come and have a better look at yourselves, because why the fudge not? I mean, there's all sorts here. There's like a dock, there's a hotel, there's a city, there's a port, there's a south area. You could spend all freaking day here, but I'm not going to spend all day here. I've already been here for like, what, 10-15 minutes or so. What was that? Was that just a... I think that was just a pumpy plant. I thought we was having a giant worm jump out the ground for a second there. I thought that was another blinking player. That sort of made my belly go over for a second. Alright, let's just go in the old camera mode. Boom. Massive great big tower. Holy fudge. So if I go all the way up there, what's inside? Let's have a look. So we've got some more sort of posters in there, a few desks and things. Loads of wavy-davy stuff, and then a crow's nest at the top with some landing pads with this epic view. Wow. Look, there's more all the way over there as well, people. Up on that, there's something up there too. Okay, well, you've totally outdone yourself on this one, Major Striker. Yes, you have. Pretty darn freaking epic. But you know what? I think I've probably seen enough there. Let's just jump back over to myself there, people. So yeah, so I'm doing this distant world tours, and I think the next video is going to be an actual waypoint. So waypoint 5. Let me just jump on over to the old reactions, over onto the Tinterwebs. This is what we're going to be hitting up in my next episode that I pre-make. This one's got 4 planets but 1 base, and also runaway mold. Maybe a runaway mold farm then. This is Godfoot 808 that we're going to go visit next time. Looks like a giant frickin', I don't know what that is, diving board or something craziness going on there. So I'm going to be hitting that one up next. Yes, waypoint 5. But if I go to Distant World Tours, if I scroll on down here, it does tell you about the different tours that are going on. So this is the one I'm doing right now, March 15th to April 31st. There was also a Star Wars special, May 4th to May 5th, which I might cover on next week's Monday Mooch. So I might hit up this one next week on Monday, people. And then there's this one here, Bonfire Builds, which is going to be July 1st to August 5th. So that's the next one. So they may even be looking for people. I don't know whether it's all set out yet. There's another one coming in September. There's one there for October, November. It's freaking much. It's pretty much all there, isn't it? Oh, hold on. I'm doing last year's. I'm on 2022. There's 2023 yet to go. Holy fudge. Yes, and that's April 21st to April 23rd. Holy fudge nori. Okay, well, that'd teach me to read better, wouldn't it? Okay. Oh, no, hold on. That says 2023 as well. All right, fine. I take that back. I read fine. It's okay. My eyes are still working, people. Oh, that's community events. Community events, which is the AGT. Okay. All right, fine. I'll get used to this eventually, people. Don't you worry. I'll get there one day. But, you know, I'm just trying to give a bit of a platform to this event that's going on right now, people. If you've already endgamed this game and you've done everything you can do in No Man's Sky and you're looking for something to do, this has kept me busy. It's kept my eye peepers busy. It's kept me playing No Man's Sky. Hopefully it can do the same for you in the viewerverse. Go hit it up, give it a bit of a look. I'll put links in the video description once this is all rendered out. But for now, people, I'm going to end off now. I'm going to go grab myself some din-dins. Thank you very much for joining us. Salutamondo, and goodbye.